Tax reform bill. Maybe you're paid attention to it. Maybe you've gotten tired of hearing all that the new administration is doing and you've kind of turned that off. Well, it is important. We are in tax season and I'm working hard just like you, looking for my deductions and what I can itemize, working with my accountant to, get the very best outcome I can. But in July of last year, they did pass a major tax reform bill. And no, I did not read the whole bill. And no, I'm not a tax accountant. I just was going to point out a few things to you that you might want to delve into and find out more for yourself. If you're like me, someone mentions the fact that we're deducting something and I have not heard that, I make sure that I find out if it's true and how do I do it. And there was kind of 5 primary legislative priorities in this final package. And remember, when somebody is like me, is kind of just prioritizing, if you're really interested, you should read the whole thing. One of them was permanent individual tax rates. And there was an extension to of the lower rates for individuals. That's number one. And number 2 is the qualified business income. That's section 199A. It's a permanent enhanced 20% deduction for small businesses and independent contractors. That's very important. We have been losing a lot of people in the last administration because of taxes and other issues. This is very important. Then you have the SALT deduction. It's a temporary 5-year quadrupling of the state and local tax deduction cap starting in 2025. And that is a mouthful. So just look up SALT deduction for taxes. And there's a whole lot to read on that. There's also the mortgage interest deduction, which I am interested in pointing my finger to your mortgage and see what kind of a deduction that you can get, because there has been a permanent extension on this deduction of you being able to get some money on the deduction from the interest you're paying on your mortgage. The other one is the 1031. It's called a like-kind exchange. It's protection for the exchanges and business SALT deductions. That's something else to looking into. Additional provisions is for affordable housing. They have some for a child tax credit, $2,200, and the baby bonds for newborns now is $1,000 when you have a child. You have investment incentives for opportunity zones that they want to build up rural areas and underserved areas in this country. So those are estate tax. Estate tax is the exemption threshold. It's permanently set at 15 million. That's pretty high. The U.S. House of Representatives has passed its version of the bill, and it's expected to get the president's signature, I hope soon. But those are key wins for real estate, actually, if you get a chance to look at the depth of these things. Thank you for joining me and get to work on that tax bill. Thank you. Bye.